Good morning, Paul Georgie from Allendale. It's September 4th, and we've got the news that everybody's waiting for here this morning, the results of the Allendale Yield Survey, 23rd annual survey of farmers throughout the country. The survey says that farmers expect yields to be an average nationally of 118.2 for corn, 34.9 for soybeans. That'll give us a production of 10,326,000,000 bushel in corn and soybeans of 26.02. Now that compares to the USDA last month in the August report of 123.4 on corn yield and 36.1 for soybean yield. So a bit of a reduction there. And some of the highlights from the report is the highest yield estimate we had was 250 bushel an acre. That's in Cimarron, Oklahoma, and 80 bushel an acre soybeans from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And there were many producers that did give us yields of 0 for their crop this year throughout the many states. We did have 32 states involved in this survey, and we've got a question that we ask for fun is, what does the producer think the high price for December corn will be and November beans will be between now and harvest, and what will the low be between now and harvest? The average high price for corn was estimated at $8.85 and $18.25 for soybeans for the November contract, with a low expected at $7.35 and soybeans at $15.35 as well. So we'll see what the USDA has to say here next week when they come out with the September crop report, and if they have any yield adjustments there. The other news that we're focusing on here this morning is Hurricane Isaac. It looks like we can put him behind us now. We've had some good rains through much of the Midwest here over the weekend. That rain stayed south of I-80 and then over into Indiana and Ohio with rains of anywhere from 2 to 5 inches, some places 7 inches. Now the trade, I think, is concerned this morning about these heavy rains and how much damage it has done to some of the growing crops, the soybeans and the corn, especially further south in Tennessee, Arkansas, in those areas where there was extreme amounts of rain. So that is a focus, and I think certainly a reason for us to see some support in grain futures here this morning. In the economic news and the macro news that we've got to deal with this week, which I think will take some headline precedence as we wait for the USDA report next week, we've got to deal with the ECB meeting. That will Mario Draghi will give us his opinion and the ECB's opinion if they want to continue supporting the bond market in the euro from euro banks and euro countries. If he doesn't, that could give us quite a setback here in the euro and possibly a rally in the dollar. But everybody right now is thinking that he will come forward and continue to be a supporter of bonds across the board in the euro. We've also got Friday morning unemployment numbers. Trade's expecting there about 8.3% unchanged in unemployment, with the non-farm payroll increasing about 125 to 130,000. So those things are going to get attention on the economic side and focus on the headlines here over the next couple days. The Chinese economy continues to decline and slow. Shanghai shares continue to slide. We've actually fallen in price there to levels that we were not at since February of 2009. In the livestock trade, cattle closed out the week strong in the cash side of things, but cutout values continued to slide. We had choice beef down 121, select down 57. In the pork complex, cash hogs continue to be weak. Producers and packers, I should say, have got quite an inventory around them here. We've got a short processing week this week, which will limit the demand that packers will have to buy. So that combined with the weaker cutouts, down 12 cents in the pork cutout values on Friday. And also at the end of the month, we've looked at the lower price move during the month of August for hogs. It's the largest decline in pork prices in over 10 years. So continued weakness there. However, our projections are looking for sometime here in the middle of September to see a bright spot as we see some increased demand in product going into the October, which is pork month at the retail level, could give us some buying interest there. So expect livestock markets to open steady, maybe a little weaker here with the higher grain prices. And if you got any questions about the survey results, don't hesitate to give your Allendale representative a call. We'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have. You can reach us at 800-262-7538. We wish everybody a very successful trading day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Thanks.